So the next bit here with the Black Queen spider ants. We've got surveyors.
Stay put.
So we can still one-shot the surveyors with the Pimpernel, even with the accelerate. Oh, the surveyor went down the back way. It is very nice having that faster phase lock cooldown with the surveyors. Something spawning in behind this structure. Blaster Nomad. Have to be careful of him. They're not very strong, the Blaster Nomads.
Gotcha.
At least as far as how tanky they are. They're strong firepower, but not very resilient. The Nomad White, couple of Nomads. Nomads and Marauders next. Oh, he survived. I thought 2 bursts would have been enough for that guy. Took 4 bursts for a Marauder. Let's try the Pimpernel.
Free.
One more bandit just around the corner here.
Badass in range. You stop.
And a badass Marauder as well, so we've got 2 badasses here. Badass Skag and Marauder.
Gotcha.
Another one, so 2 badass Marauders as well as the Skag.
Hold it. That was enjoyable. Stay still. You won't enjoy this.
Trying to go for the head there, critical point.
Stay put. Clones.
Now we've got the Queens. Got hit there.
Stay put.
shot. I'm gonna get these shots off before I lose my shields. Let's go ahead and swap out Pimpernel here for the Herald.
Stop.
Okay, let's throw in the antagonist and the sheriff's badge here. Throw the Herald in position 1.
Silence. You won't enjoy this.
We have all of them on this side at least. A little bit more of a slow process without the V-shield, but
Gotcha.
let's get rid of the small guys first. Gotta get behind. Queen is not slagged.
Stop struggling.
Out of ammo. What else do we have to shoot here? We got the toothpick we could use. Go on the mouthwash and the toothpick.
Vault Hunter, this is priority 1. I need you to disarm a series of camouflaged explosives hidden in the combat garden.
Grab this junk to sell. Got some more junk over here. See if anything interesting dropped over here. So we can swap our B shield back on there. That was a little bit hectic trying to deal with those black queens. It can be a problem if they get past the archway there. Let's throw the Sand Hawk and the Pimpernel back on with the Bone of the Ancients and the Chain Lightning. There we go. We ran out of pistol ammo in the end. Okay, our inventory's full. We have a load of junk to sell off. So hopefully we won't run out of money buying all the ammo that we need to buy. At least we have our grenades regenerating with their chain lightning. Let's get the Pimpernel ready. Actually, the Sand Hawk's probably better for the boneheads here.
Reanimated corpse of Firestone's most feared bandit. It is stupid. I find myself bored. Maybe we should find several of these.
Should be able to destroy that bonehead. What's next? A bunch more. At least one more there.
You won't enjoy
And
this.
turrets. Watch out for these turrets. Watch out for the grenades
Hold
too.
it. Bye now.
I've got a surveyor zooming around too. I was expecting turrets on top of this bridge. You usually get turrets up there, but not this time. Got a ton of boneheads.
This was technically their first date. While not brain damaged, I have indeed spawned several clones of this enemy. But you likely are brain damaged.
Wasn't paying attention to that surveyor. Oh, that's it. So that wasn't too bad actually. We didn't get any badass surveyors or anything. Just a few annoying turrets amongst the boneheads. I guess that's the major challenge to that particular section, is dealing with all the boneheads and their grenades. But we managed to take out the boneheads before they threw any grenades. I don't think they even got a single grenade off on us that time. Once they start throwing those grenades, it can be quite annoying to get your shots off and dodge the grenades in that archway at the same time.
Camouflaged Hyperion explosives designed to attack the raiders where we are most vulnerable. Our gardening battalion. Gather the onions, but do not pick the carrots.
So SMG ammo is about half. And pistol ammo was completely depleted, so by the time we loot all of these ammo chests, we should be okay for pistol ammo too. It just goes to show the if you're using the Herald a lot, pistol ammo doesn't last all that long, even if you're not using the double penetrating one. I think I have got all of the pistol ammo upgrades in the Iridium shop. So this is as good as it's going to get, at least without using a relic, stockpile relic, or something similar. But that tends to happen if you're not using the bee shield. Ammo is more of a problem on Digistruct Peak without the bee shield. Now we have the Doc Mercies. Definitely want to have my pistol ammo up for the Doc Mercies, because I might have to swap out the Sand Hawk for the Herald if they get close. So yeah, so ammo is actually good. Pistol ammo is back to full. Everything's almost full actually. So pretty much back to full now. So we'll keep this loadout as it is, but we may need to swap back to the Herald and the antagonist. The Doc Mercies get too close. The main concern here is looking out for surveyors initially. Maybe? No, we've got a horned skag.
Stay put. Another one down.
Another horned skag here.
Enough.
So this is nice actually having the phase lock cooling down faster at least. Marauders by the look of it. And we've got our first Doc Mercy.
Gotcha.
Nice if we can take him out before he gets too close. Lost the bee shield there.
Stay still.
I lost the bee shield again.
Free.
Okay. Probably left it a little bit late to switch up to the antagonist and the Herald. We'll see how we go here. We'll throw on the Sheriff's badge. Almost got knocked off.
Hold it right there.
Okay. We've got those taken care of. We can switch back to the bee shield. Sand Hawk and Pimpernel. Not really using the Pimpernel at range. Guess that's another option. Maybe a better one. Because we do have a bit of range on these guys. So we're back to the bee shield loadout here. Oh, that's it. We're done. I was expecting the constructor, but I guess it does vary. What enemies you get. We didn't get the constructor spawning in this time. So I was able to get the Doc Mercies down quite a bit just with the Sandhawk here there before they got too close. Certainly is very nice defensively to have that faster cooldown for the phase lock. What do we have here? Badass Marauders. One out. Probably one more Badass Marauder. Nice. Sounds like a loader. Where is he? He's coming this way. No, he's behind. There he is. Is he stuck? There he is. I think it's just a bit slow.
And stay down.
Bit slow coming through. Sometimes you don't get any enemies at all around the corner here, so I don't think we do. We don't have any enemies this time. We got the double Doc Mercy enemy spawn this time. Sometimes you get the single ones where you get the single Doc Mercies one at a time. Then you get the constructor. will save my iridium. I won't use the those switches there to spawn the chests just yet until I buy up all the upgrades. Now let's swap back to the Herald and probably Toothpick. I mean, we do have the Butcher. I don't know how useful that will be. Will that be better than the Toothpick? Maybe. Probably the Herald will be the best option. Sheriff's Badge. And the antagonist. Chain Lightning. Kind of tempted to leave the Chain Lightning. That's probably might be the most useful here for healing. Let's try this. We do also have Homing Stormfront, but I think that'll be more of a liability, having the Stormfront go off nearby. Oh, it's tempting actually. Use this Homing Stormfront here. Maybe I will use that. Let's try this.
Please stop.
This is probably not the best weapon at this range.
Stay still. Gotcha.
Okay, I think one of them's down. The tank here. I wonder what would be good for the tank. We got the Herald. Maybe the Herald's just the best option here. Oh, it's just me and the tank. Tank's almost gone. There we go.
If you can count to 4, you shouldn't have much trouble taking these assassins down. You may have trouble fitting in on
Only
this
over
planet,
here.
however.
And the other one.
Stay still.
Oh, almost dead here.
You won't enjoy this. Here you go. Silence.
Okay, we've got only left. We've got the Toothpick, we can probably just use that. Kind of curious to see what the Butcher's like too. Let's go ahead and use the Toothpick though. Toothpick and the mouthwash here. Water class mod.
Survive this
Just a couple of green
gauntlet, you will
items.
become a god.
We're all full up, so we can sell all of this
You'll
junk.
possess the ability to control the strength of your enemies and wield otherwise impossible to equip gear.
I think the homing Stormfront was actually quite nice. You can throw it out from behind the pipe there. You don't have to worry about it too much. Just so long as it doesn't go off right next to you. I think that's actually quite nice. Now let's see what we can sell. We've got 87 million, which is not bad, money-wise. Let's go ahead and sell off some of this stuff. So who knows how good that butcher would be in that sort of situation, particularly close range like that. Might be okay. I'm kind of too scared to try it. Don't want to take the risk. Rubberized tester, we don't need that. Couple of green grenades we can get rid of. Well, let's sell that stuff.
High quality, low prices, and no questions asked.
So just double check I haven't sold anything important.
Good luck.
So how are we doing for ammo?
You're right.
Well, we used a bit of pistol ammo there. And the rest is okay.
Don't have too much.
We can probably swap back over to the chain lightning and the bee. Put the bee shield loadout back on. So we've got the shock, Pimpernel, and the Sand Hawk here. And the shock Bone of the Ancients. So that gives us quite a nice cooldown for our skill between the Siren, Legendary Siren class mod and the Bone of the Ancients there. Alright. Let's try the Pimpernel. What do we have here? Surveyor.
Stay still.
So look around for any more surveyors. They can sneak up on you very quickly, the surveyors, particularly on this section.
Please stop.
Rabid Skag. That's another thing you really have to keep an eye out for. Little rockets coming through. Have to watch out for those rockets. I didn't know the leg section of those spider tanks can still launch rockets at you. What do we have here? Arbalist, spider ant. These guys are not very tanky. Oh, it's really annoying how they can just lob projectiles right over the crest like that. A lot of enemies do that. Also the enemies that can
Go and go.
throw hatchets, same sort of thing. Anything with an arcing trajectory like that. They can just, you can't even see them, but they can still lob projectiles over crests like that and still hammer you.
Silence. And stay down.
What do we have? Look out for surveyors. Horned skags. Make sure we don't have any rabid skags running up on us. Oh, still alive. Thought 2 bursts would have been enough. That looks like a surveyor. So what are we using? We have the... I might actually change this out for the homing Stormfront. So when the double Saturns come along, I can throw out that homing Stormfront with the grog nozzle. Exploding loader. And the warlord away the back.
Hyperion built Saturn to defend
Okay,
its
so now we have
interests
the
abroad,
Saturns
to
coming
win
in.
hearts and minds by shooting them in the face. Clones.
I might get hit by my own grenade here. I think I did got hit by that grenade. Let's just double check the loadout here. We've got the Bee, Bone of the Ancients. Probably, I don't know if this is all that useful. With the cooldown rate, it's not going to help me all that much. The shock damage won't help me. Something else might be actually better here. Mouthwash. Aerospade. I don't really have anything else. That's all that useful. I'll just keep this on for now.
This is the power of a siren.
Lost my shields there.
Fear me, bitches.
Trying to get these shoulder turrets if I can. Going to be wasting ammo if I keep losing my shields before my bullets hit. Now I've got the guided missiles here. Try to shoot these missiles out of the air if I can. Just out of interest. I'm not using the shotgun for anything else. What's this butcher like?
Fear me, bitches.
Losing my shields to these turrets.
You are nothing.
much done. Just peek around the corner, maybe that's better. Don't get hit by so many of those.
Powerless.
Hello, Kev. Trying to take out these double Saturns here. Alright, so I gave that a shot. Let's get some more ammo for the Sand Hawk. So I'm not using the shotgun ammo for anything else, so it doesn't really matter if I waste it here. Try for these shoulder turrets again. Maybe if I peek just around the corner. Oh! Guess I got hit maybe from some of the homing missiles.
Just give up. This is the power of a siren.
Keep getting shot. One of the turrets is gone. There were different types of missiles there. Maybe they shoot those different types of missiles just before they die.
Once I analyze your training data from this gauntlet.
A pleasure as always. Pleasure doing business.
So that's the Saturn's taken care of. I don't have to worry about shotgun ammo, because I don't use it anyway. Let's go ahead and throw the chain lightning back on. What was in here? Oh, just a glass mod we can't use. So let me just double check the ammo. Ammo looks good. You're liking the loadout now? Yes, the Legendary Siren class mod's very nice. Having that fast skill cooldown is very good. And also I've been liking the chain lightning too. Being able to heal with the chain lightning has been very good. Getting those instant heals. So thank you for showing me how to farm for that chain lightning. I'll definitely be doing that in the future. So, Sandhawk, we'll get this butcher off. We'll put the Pimpernel back on. We've got the bee, the shock bone of the ancient, so that all looks fine. Actually, what we're using, yeah, that looks fine. And the ammo was all good, apart from the shotgun ammo. So I guess we don't really need any of this stuff. See what loot the Saturn's dropped. Probably the Iridium at this point is the most useful. Sticky lobbed slag grenade. The launcher here. I guess I can pick up this stuff to sell next time. Strength relic. So let's go ahead and pick up whatever junk items we can find here. Sell them off next time. So we're all good for ammo. We don't really have to bother with these ammo boxes. We can just continue to the next bit. Let's just make sure everything's loaded. Let's start off with the Pimpernel.
Constructors can infinitely digistruct new
Well, I've got a constructor to begin with.
Is expensive. Lucky for the Crimson Raiders, Hyperion is footing the bill.
And a surveyor. I think the two surveyors here. There's another one right above. And now we've got something over here, turret. Better than the Pimpernel. Probably the Sandhawk might be a little bit faster than the Pimpernel for the constructors there. Still not sure whether how much of a handicap I'm taking with the 10 in accelerate as far as the Pimpernel goes. Sounds like a Nomads. There's a surveyor there. Got a surveyor heavy. Spawns this time, and these guys, these badass slag skags. Scary if they get past the archway, but otherwise no. I'm gonna blast an OLED here.
Stop struggling.
Don't stop moving. That's how the
Oh, that's
Orphans will
it.
catch you.
I was expecting a tougher fight there, so maybe we got lucky with the RNG. That was not as tough as I was expecting. Make sure we get all of these ammo boxes. Hopefully it's easy spawn here. Yes, this next bit. I had an easy spawn last time. Seems like if you get the exploding loaders spawning first, that's an easier spawn. Easier than maybe some of the other ones. Like with the badass loaders. But if you get the exploding loaders first. Last time I had a group of exploding loaders and then some surveyors, which was a pretty easy. I was expecting a tougher fight there. But the surveyors are the biggest problem you need to look out for here. Alright, I think I'm going to try just racing up the hill again. So we'll throw on the Rough Rider. A Breakneck Banshee. And Chain Lightning might not be that useful if I'm shooting over the crest, because it might be difficult to make that to hit them that way. Might go for the homing Stormfront here. So I'll sprint up the top of the hill and then switch out the switch back to the Bee shield. So we've got a badass loader there. We'll keep the Bee on. The Legendary Cat class mod. We'll keep the homing Stormfront. I'll throw that out. We'll use the Sand Hawk to begin with. And there's a surveyor.
You won't enjoy this. That was interesting.
So, the badass surveyor too, so good that we got rid of him. Let's wait for my skill to cool down. Oh, it's a tank. Okay. Another surveyor. Yes. A couple of them actually. Now, I wonder if I should
There's pros and cons to
go back to the antagonist. Might just go back to the antagonist. And the Herald. And maybe the Butcher. I think that might be a good idea. Herald and the Butcher. With the Sheriff's badge here. No, I didn't make it. Probably should, I think I have to keep the bee shield on regardless. So I think there was a double badass surveyors there. So I think I face locked to one of the badass surveyors, but then there was a double badass surveyors there. Yeah, at the top of the hill, yeah. And no need to change entire loadout, that's a mistake. Yeah, so keep the bee shield. Yeah, keep the bee shield on. So yeah, probably just leave the bee shield on and just try to fight my way out with the bee shield on. That's probably a better way to do it. You took off the bee, so no damage. You took off Siren and the bone, so there goes half your cooldown. And the storm front killed yourself. Right. So yeah, maybe the homing storm front wasn't a good idea in that situation. Yeah, it might have been better off with a different grenade. So we'll leave it there for now. And next time we can take another shot at the last level of Digistruct Peak. So thank you for hanging out, and next time we'll take another shot at OP10. See you then.